right. Well, this is 6th grade art. I'm Miss Freeze, your art teacher for this year. Now, before we go over the rules and the syllabus, I'm going to share a few things about myself. I live in Huntsville, Alabama with my husband, Nathan, and you can see him up at top left. I'm a huge Dallas Cowboys fan. I was born in Dallas. And you can see me with my brother and my sister on the bottom, celebrating, I think we won that day. I have 2 dogs and 1 cat. Moses and Muna are my dogs on the top left. They're both just crazy mixes and mutts, but I love them. Mesa, she's kind of the ruler of the house. And then you can see another picture of Moses and Muna, my little babies. All right, so let's get started. For my just basic classroom rules, raise your hand if you have a question. Especially like when I am talking or teaching something, don't interrupt me, just raise your hand. Stay seated unless I give you permission to get up. And that's going to be especially important this year, at least the beginning of this year, because we need to make sure we stay socially distanced as much as we can. Keep your body and supplies to yourself. So no sharing supplies, no touching people. Share ideas and ideas only, not germs. Finally, respect our room. And in our room, you'll see, I'm talking about the floor, the tables, the chairs. We need to respect those. Respect my supplies. If we have to use common supplies, please don't destroy them. Art supplies are expensive. And respect each other. That should be a rule for everyone all the time, 24/7, 365 for the rest of your life. All right, let's keep on moving on. All right, so some positive stuff. So if I see like good behavior or just, some stuff I get really happy about, one thing that I do a lot is you can leave first. So I'll let you line up by the door and you don't have to wait for me to dismiss your table to go. So you can just go right away. Supply giveaway. I have a lot of really cool art supplies that I've gathered over the years, and sometimes I like to give them out to you. Brag to parents. I might send a note or a phone call or an email to your parents just telling them how awesome you are. Not that they don't already know that. All right, whole class free day. That means that if your whole class is just awesome and working hard, being creative, taking risks, because sometimes art's, you gotta push yourself outside the box. But if everyone's doing that, then we might have a free day, or even go outside and do art. And that can mean a lot of different things. All right, now that we have the good things over, I'm gonna go over some consequences. The first consequence will be a warning. Now, anytime you have a consequence, or if you break a rule, you have to sign the discipline log, and we'll go over the discipline log in just a minute. But the first time you do something, it's a warning. The second time, you have to leave last. That means everyone gets to leave. Once everyone's out of the room, and then you get to go. There's not much time in between classes, so you don't want to leave last. A third time, you have to write a reflection sheet that I would give to you and have your parents sign it. Then after that, the fourth one, well, surely this isn't going to happen, but after a fourth one, I have to call your parents or your guardians. And then lastly, fifth time, it's administrative referral. Now this is every week it resets. So if you get to the fifth one in 1 week, then you will get written up, but it resets every Monday. Now, there are some things that you can do called severe clauses that will just send you straight to the principal. And for me, that's fighting. And I'm talking about verbal fighting, being threatening, and physical fighting. And also profanity. That's not very professional. We don't need that in our school. All right, let me hop on to another video and I will see you in a second.